Heidi Ho. Honestly, this is just a big fat update video. I have not filmed in a long time. Last time you saw me was last year, I think. I don't know, I want to say June, maybe April, and a lot has happened since then. But I really just wanted to hop on here because I want to get back into my YouTube. I enjoy editing videos, I like it. It's just I felt like I had nothing to film to show you guys or anything that was interesting to talk about. But I'm very excited because I'm going to be studying vet nursing this year, which will be a fun adventure. Last year, I don't know if I did talk about it on my YouTube. I don't think I did because it was more related to Archaic Designs, which I'll get into in a minute. But last year I went through a polytech and I did an animal care course, so just kind of learning the basics of cats, anatomies and how to handle them, and basic like hygiene skills when working with animals. And from that point I actually wanted to go and study to be a zookeeper, but I didn't end up getting the placement I needed to get on the course, which was a bummer, but I guess maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I'm not sure. So I've decided to go do vet nursing, which is interesting because ever since I was little I always wanted to do vet nursing, and then when I came out of school I didn't feel that confident to go into it, and now I'm finally starting that journey, so that's exciting. I really want to be able to film the process of what it's like for me, because I will be doing it via correspondence. So I'm doing my studying online and then I'll be doing clinical placement. So hopefully I can take you along on the journey of how that goes. I start at the end of next month, so I'm kind of just enjoying my free time because I know that it's not going to be easy, but you know, if you're motivated you can do anything that you want to. So yeah, I'm really excited to start that journey. As for Archaic Designs, I still do it. I think when I last left you off I started making silver jewellery. I can't remember. So Archaic Designs is my small business. I started it by making spoon rings. I don't really do that anymore. I still have some in stock, but I don't make them all the time. I started making my own jewellery. Everything I'm wearing on my hands I've made. I just made this one the other day. I think it's quite cute. So yeah, pretty much all of last year, so 2022, I was just making rings. I have a whole bunch which I can show you in a second, and just learning the art of silversmithing. It's quite a good hobby at the moment. I am in my little shed. I call it a box because it's quite small. I have all my Archaic Designs things in here. At the moment you're sitting on my little workbench where I make all my jewellery. I can give you a little tour. Maybe that's what I should do, give you a tour. Right, so you were just sitting here. This is my little workbench. So I use my soldering block and this pick to solder my jewellery together, so kind of like glue in a way. This really sad looking plant. I don't have room for her in my room, so she's kind of sitting in my shed, but she looks a little bit sad. And then this is my table that I used to film a lot of old videos on at my old house. Now it's out in my shed. I still do all my Archaic Design stuff. Water bottle. In here. And then in here, this is where I keep my stock. So I have, oh, this is a wax ring I made the other day. See, I do lots of things, I just don't even bother to film it, which is so stupid. But this is a wax ring which I want to get sent off and get casted in silver. This is the first time I've made a wax ring, so I don't know if it'll work out, but I'm excited. It's got a moonstone sitting in that little bezel. It's very much like this ring, my molten ring here, very organic handmade shapes, which I personally like the look of. So in here I just have all my gemstones which I have collected, which I will be using for jewellery whenever I feel inspired to use it. I have so many that I've made, and it's just like, I don't want to keep making more if I don't sell these, because, you know, as I said, the silver is quite expensive. This is the sapphire ring that I have made. Some of these I don't like, and I'll probably scrap them. Like this one looks pretty shit. That's a amethyst rectangle in that one. Was it? I mean, it's all a part of learning, you know. There's some of them, like this one, I absolutely love. I love the stone. It's got like a little bit of a sparkle inside of it. But it's a bit big for me. It's a bit heavy duty for me to wear. Some people like big rings, some people don't. And I really like this ring too. I just enjoying learning a new craft. It's just boring shit. More little gemstones. Those ones I got ages ago. And then this is just my little spoon ring. I like this one. This is called a gap ring, because there's gaps. A very unique name, I know. And then over here I just have some paper and a notebook, and then I have some pieces of glass. They were just lying around, so I thought that I'd keep those and see what I can create with that. And if I come over here, I have my little trolley, I guess you call it, with all my tools. That's all my little files. For some reason there's a hair clip in there, I don't know why. Some packaging, Archaic Designs. A ring sizer, which is very handy. Some of my silver. This is expensive. It doesn't even look like much, but that costs a lot of money. I mean, this is my silver scraps, which I'm collecting. And then in here I have my thank you cards, which people get when they order jewellery from me. And then down here I just have all my tools, which I use to make my jewellery. I should just film a whole video where I'm making a piece of jewellery. That probably I would be able to explain a bit better what these tools are and why I use them. And then down here I just have kind of my butane torch and random cloths and things that I use to polish the jewellery. But yeah, that is pretty much the conclusion of my first video for 2023. I just want to make sure that I'm a bit more consistent, because I really want to make some witnessing videos for you guys as a student in New Zealand, and just let you know what it's like. And I'm sure that I'll include some Archaic Designs videos in there as well, because I'm still very much doing that. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment below and I'll make sure to reply. But I hope you have a good day, and I hope that 2023 is good for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!